Hey, hi! Welcome in, welcome in! Hi, 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 hi! Today we're playing Subnautica 2. And so I hope you're excited. According, as you can see from the title of the stream at least, which is surely this is the final stretch, we left off right here. So I'm assuming we're getting pretty close. Like one, maybe two more streams at most after this. I could only imagine. Um we're getting pretty close to the end of this. I am so out of it. It's been a long day. It's been a hot day. It's been very hot. Uh so before we get too far into this, let's see. What did I do between streams? I ordered some emojis like I said last time, so been waiting on those. And I really didn't manage to get a lot done. I haven't even finished recording all the TikToks for this week. But you guys have been enjoying the last few. For some reason, they're the Power World ones, which, you know, yay! That's great. That's great. They're not original, so can't take credit. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying the weird content that I put out. I do hope to like eventually, like once I start figuring out, what a good content looks like, and what's this supply crate. I was just going through here marking all this stuff off, and apparently I missed some. That's why it's so much emptier now. We have some things that we need to go back through and check. But sidetracked. Wow. I don't remember. Yeah. So that's it. Once I start figuring out how to make good content, like decent editing and stuff like that, I will try to start posting my own stuff. I posted a few of my own, like that one Subnautica clip from Below Zero, which bombed, by the way. I'm pretty sure it failed. I can check it right. Nope, not this one. I can't check it right now. Never mind. But it did terrible as far as I remember. And so definitely need to work on my editing skills and stuff like that. Making that the newest Power World, the Sekhmet and Depresso dancing, I've been realizing that I am not a great editor, and I'm not all that amazing at it. So, still learning, still struggling, still figuring that out. I've been learning a little bit more in my free time through YouTubes and stuff. I've gotten what I can do down pretty well and pretty fast now. So I've at least gotten my editing faster for my typical content, which is just like voiceover, meme skits, that I've been like using the ideas of other people, like all the TikToks that, the whole TikTok is everybody like creates their own variation kind of stuff, using that audio. And so I've been doing that. I've gotten my subtitling faster, at least, and my editing a little more smoother on how to do that, but I still need to learn like sound effects and proper screen recordings and stuff like that. So it's a work in progress. Once I kind of figure some of that out, I'll probably post a video on how I get around my editing once I make an original and start getting more comfortable with original videos. I'll probably make a video on how I do that. But until then, I probably won't. And then, let's see. So, TikToks was what I was working on. That was a side tangent. And then I kind of had just some life stuff that I needed to get done. And so I did a lot of that. And, I've been hanging out a little with friends here and there. And yesterday, what did I do yesterday? I don't remember. I know I haven't played Subnautica since the last time we streamed. Because I wanted to build a new base over here, but I didn't want to go exploring and like finding new things off stream. So I figured I'd just wait for a stream. So I think in this stream, we're gonna... I think we're over back at our base here. So we're gonna go check out, if I ever did pick this up, I don't remember. I think I did, but it can't hurt to double check. And then we're gonna go scan all these. What is this? Tailing settlement? I don't think I ever actually got these. So we're gonna go scan all those. And if I remember, we can come check out this googly clam. And then we'll come back and double check that we got all these. But until, like, I'll probably save that for close to the end or something. So that way we can go through and get them all at once. Inventory expansion. I think I picked that one up. Did I? We'll double check that because that's right next to our house. But I think I did. What is this? Opus guide? I don't remember if I got that. Then we have to figure out how to get past the collector Leviathan again. No idea how I plan to do that, because last time didn't go so good. And then we're gonna hit up whatever this little building is here. Whatever this stuff down here is, then we'll hit this corner here. And then maybe make a base. I'm worried that this is a second, I don't know if it's gonna go this area, then this area, then this area, or if it's all like one depth, or maybe it's like these two and then this last one, I assume, or something like that. I assume progression is kind of always been from left to right this game so far. So maybe we'll build the base a little further this way, just to make it more useful, like around the power plant or something. I'm not seeing any Leviathans. Then again, it doesn't show sharks and other stuff like that, so maybe it's infested with sharks. So we'll look for a place once we're done with that. Oh, I should actually close that. There we go. Oh, and show you guys the game. That might help. It's still trying to show you Power World, which is not open. Forget that every time. Yay, there we go. All right. That was the creative one I was running. I don't even remember what I was doing on that one. Nope, I remember. I was getting the thumbnail for the last video. And oh my goodness, was that a pain in the butt. The monsters and like Leviathans don't target you in creative. And so it's impossible to get them to look your way. Alright. You have something for me? I don't think so. Is it just me or is this loud? Let me check. It is loud. Alright, maybe I'll turn that down a little bit. Sure, whatever. Sound, here we are. We'll just drop the overall down to like 70. Apply. Alright, hopefully that's a little better for you guys. Well, it's not blasting my eardrums out anymore, so hopefully it's a little better. If it's too loud, let me know. Man, I should have farmed for materials to build more lights in this base. But I'm nervous to like even work on this anymore because the like the next area is way over there. So will I even need to come back to this area? Like ever? Does that make this base obsolete? Basically? Because it's such a hassle to get to try and get past those collectors. That's the name of them. Oh my goodness. You're also injured. Stop that. Am I missing something? Hi. Yeet. No! I was wondering what you were going on about. It's abuse is what you're going on about. Hi, welcome in. No. Oh, I could have done... Do we not already have a Scout Ray chassis? Am I going crazy? Felt like I built one, but maybe it was just in a dream. Whatever. Kind of feel like yeah, I did build one. Where is it? Yeah, I remember building it because no. Maybe. I don't remember. Whatever. Alright, so we were off to go see... Don't laugh at me. This wreckage. Oh my goodness, I can't think of words at all today. I'm so tired or something. I don't feel tired, but clearly my brain is tired. Because I've been struggling with words and thoughts and words and stuffs. So, hi fishy. So we were going to this one to see if I got the little biopod. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Bro. Piss off! Got a hammer. Not afraid to use it. Alright, where's that biopod? Did we pass it? Biopod. Biopod? You. Alright. We did get that one. This was a waste of time. Good to know. I don't know what the deal with those fish are, but they're weird. Did you see that guy clipping through the floor? It was quite mean. Very aggressive. Alright, so let's mark this off of our Google before we end up coming here 18,000 times. And like straight south are these. And it's gonna look like this, I guess. It's weird little things here. Yeah. Straight south. Here we are. And we'll see if we get eaten along the way. Because I think this is going to go right over that one barracuda looking fish. I don't remember what the fish is called. The mean one. He bit me. Yeah, you. You're the one I'm talking about. Stop it! I think this is the area. Oh good, he's pissed off. Don't! Oh my goodness, I thought you were the barracuda fish. Stop! Go away! Are you gonna... What is wrong with you guys? Weird fish. Okay, we scan that. Oh, he's hiding. Hiding behind the coral. Okay. We've got one of those. Can't get one of those. Don't get... You're pissing me off! I don't know what your deal is, but knock it off. We got a jar. Jar. Are you prepping to attack again? Ooh, what you gonna do, boy? Whack. A marrow something. Just make sure you're topped off. Jeez. These guys are relentless. Just want to scan my things and get lost. Stupid fish. I warned you guys. If my hammer doesn't work, I'll just start running into you. Hey, this is working pretty good. Hey, and I wasn't even taking damage from it. Sweet. Okay. Go away. Go away. He's not going away. Egg! Hi! Oh my goodness. He's like... These guys are shoving me around more than those throws are. No, I just want to scan things, please! Why do you guys gotta be so difficult? If we go all the way this way... Are you guys gonna stop following me yet, or... Am I gonna have to smack your face in? Oh? Are you guys leaving? That guy's coming back. Oh, this guy's coming back. I don't know what's wrong with these guys. What is your obsession? Hounder. Stop. Just let me scan things. You're a bully. The lot of you. Stop. Oh my goodness. This is harassment. You guys are puppy guarding that area. That's against the rules. Ugh. Alright, we're going down. Maybe they'll leave us if we go deep enough. The monster, like the fish in these games are just relentless. I know, right? They're just a bunch of bullies. Alright, let's look up, what were they called? Hounders or something? Education, nope. None of this. Nope. Nope. Tools and equipment, no. Blueprints, no. Jellies, coral, combs, bloom. Maybe in this area. Mollusks? Acid rains, sponges, starfish, titans, tunics? I don't know what a tunic is. Oh. Well, not that thing. Starfish? Oh, that's not what we're looking for. These all seem like the plant kind of things. Combs, blooms, anomalies. Okay. Nope, not that then. Get all this closed. Okay, mobile life. Here we are. Predators? Houndgar. Oh my goodness. Here we go. A squid that dazzles prey for marrow breach ambush. Squid body plan, camouflage display, which the Hounder displays to prey millions of pixels create a pattern of motion camouflage to conceal the hunter's approach. They do a terrible job. Marrow breach partnership. Hunters are ideal prey for marrow breaches, but the two species hunt together. The hunter flushes prey from hiding, then distracts and marks them for the marrow breach's poor vision by performing a display. The hunter gets the scraps. The bigger the prey, the more the hunter benefits. So they are working together. They were a bunch of bullies. They were a group of bullies. They're like a gang. Oh my goodness. These jerks. Here all I wanted to do was scan some pots. I don't even know if I got the hanging one. I got the tailing jar. I know I got the rug. We got these two. We got this. There's a coral jar, a small coral jar, and a hanging tailing jar that we have to double check if we got or not. You're like abusing me, is what you're saying here. Okay, if we sneak in, very sneaky like. Okay, I think that's the hanging jar, which I do think we did get that. Okay, 2 coral jars. Okay. Nope, I'm out. I'm out. Oh yay, I'm out. You guys and your posse. Oh my goodness. Okay. We did get all that. Check. My goodness. We're never going near that area again if we can help it. So, what is this? Luckily don't have jump scare redeem. I mean, I got the grudge sound effect, which isn't quite a jump scare, but it's like a scary sound. Actions, sounds. I've got like this. But maybe I should add more like scary ones, but I have no idea what I would even add for jump scares that aren't gonna end up just being obnoxious later down the line. Because I'm all fine with getting jump scared and making spooky noises, but I feel like they should work at least relatively well for most horror games, right? I feel like that should be a thing, so it's not just like a one-time use and just like, yeah, Subnautica only, scary redeem, and then I never end up playing Subnautica again or something. And then it has to be like non-obnoxious, so it can't go on for like half an hour or whatever, you know, not literally half an hour, but like you get it, like a while. And then it can't be like super obnoxious, where like if it gets played a few times in a row a stream, like a few times a stream at least, then it's not going to be like crazy ultra obnoxious. Where is this stupid clam thing supposed to be? Further this way? Okay, we're at like just the edge of this blue thing. Let's look at our Google. Blue thing. Okay, so it's like straight south from where we are. Isn't that the orange barrier though? That is the orange barrier. This is rude if you're outside. It is outside the orange barrier. YOLO. I think it was survivor. Yeah, well, I need scary sounds that aren't just based on Subnautica. Yep, cool, that's great. I need to scan this thing. Why did they have to like block it off with mean fishies? Oh, that's max depth. Hi guys. Okay, I'm just gonna reset the save because I couldn't find it. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to find it because it's either beyond my max corrupts. Actually, how far down did it say it was? At 256, so literally just beyond the max corrupt depths. So it's like right along this platform here, I think. Here? Ooh, a little too far. Okay. Repair, repair, repair. I wish it would tell me how repaired you are. You're at 100%. Okay. And YOLO. No! Stop it! Where's the giant clam? Where's the giant clam? I don't see it. No, I can't get out. Okay, that... Well, it's either no longer there, or it's like like it's gonna be a creative only kind of thing. Cause I'm definitely not gonna be able to get it if they keep spawning like that. But I guess I could open the picture up for you, or what it's supposed to be. It's not like anything all that important. It's just an Easter egg. But there he is for you guys. I tried. And then where were we going after this? We were going this way, right? I'm wondering if I should bring this stuff to make a base, or if I could just find most of it over there. Okay, there's the wall. We're gonna stick super close down to the floor and hope that the giant Leviathan isn't gonna eat us. Which is a large hope. Please, Mr. Leviathan, I don't want to be eaten. Okay. I hear him. I don't see him yet. Hello? I'm afraid I'm gonna like turn to face forward and he's gonna be right there. Like right wherever I'm not looking. Oh, there he is. Okay. I don't think he's gonna notice us the rest of the way. Yo, quartz! That's a lot of quartz. That's good to know. Oh, wait. A jet stream. That's handy. Go, go, turbo rockets! Meow. Oh, are you... You don't sound friendly. Oh, hey, you're the guy from the trailer. Are you gonna chase me like you did in the trailer? No? Okay. You're now a cool fish in my book if you're not gonna chase me to the ends of the earth. That seems to be a pretty rare thing for you guys. Everything else seems to be chasing me all the way into the depths. Alright, so there's supposed to be... Yeah, there's that. There was supposed to be like something else. Like right... It was right off this bridge. Straight down. Right there. We went right by it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nobody's gonna eat us, right? Just give it a second for whatever's gonna attack us too. Okay, doesn't seem like it. Cool. Some kind of bodysuit? Strike armor. Oh no, that's like a modification. Okay, okay. Forgot those were a thing. We haven't unlocked any. Trash can. We've got trash can, titanium. We don't need to fill up our inventory with all this just yet. We can come back for some of this material. Okay, let's mark that off before we forget. Check, check. Okay, and then off to whatever this is up here. Alien something. I wonder if this is This looks like architect structure. This is very architect. That thing, I think it is, however, does not look like our architect aliens at all. It looks like a completely different design. Rosetta Stone.
Glyphs on this monolith present the same messages in 2 languages. The architect symbols known from 4546B and an unknown writing system.
Ha! I knew it wasn't just them.
Language Axum Radial A. Translation underway. Locate examples of Axum language to test and improve translation.
Ah, cool, cool. Why are they drilling into a Rosetta Stone? That's dumb.
30 seconds.
That's how you destroy perfectly good translation. That's probably the reason why we have a ton of languages that we don't know anymore, and a bunch of stories we don't know. It's because the Rosetta Stone's destroyed. The Rosetta Stone is super interesting, I feel like. I haven't done nearly as much research on it as I'd like, but I do know it tells of like a story, and that's where a lot of like original, what are they called? It's like the latest, most... Wait, was it the Rosetta Stone? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. It's like the earliest piece of writing. Maybe that's not... No, that's not the Rosetta Stone. I'm thinking of something else. But I do think the Rosetta Stone had an interesting story on it, and that's what it was. I want to say it was something... It was like, some folklore or something. Some beast that I was looking into had, like, taken its earliest iterations from the Rosetta Stone, and that's believed to be part of inspiration for it or something. Hi. Okay. I wanted to come over here and turn those guys into water, since this has an active whatchamacallits. Yeah. Fabricator, that's what you might call it. Agua. Oh, I picked up more than I realized. Sweet. This whole food and water thing seems very lopsided. We need more passives that can prevent that. We'll also set our portal here. Oh, we already have a bunch of stuff in that one. So why not add a little bit more? We'll just use that as like a temp base for the time being while we do some exploring. Alright, what do we find? Power storage, we did find that, check. Spotlight, we check. Time of day, check. Lab, chair, check. Tall, yes, check. Now back down to that and straight east and see what's over there. We're just gonna get kind of as far as we can today and see what happens. I have no idea how far or how long this last little section's gonna end up being. It could be we blow through most of it today and finish it out in a week, or it's gonna be another like 4 streams of just this section, and then another 4 streams of the next or something. Because it does feel like we just got over here. But looking at the map, there doesn't seem to be a lot. Needler's Nest. Ow, don't. What's behind me? I hear something clicking clacking behind me. What are all these noises? Okay. Just hop out for a quick sec. Distractions flare. That's useful. Improved flippers. We don't have that. I hear sounds. Why are the Axiom hostile? Oh, did they actually meet with aliens? I should have read that. Oh well. We'll do like a deep dive at the very end of the game and figure out kind of how and why everything is the way it is. Oh, you are shooting stuff at me, you meanie. Oh my goodness, there's a bunch of them everywhere. And I can't go much deeper than this. To this way. Or not. To this way. We'll hide in the cave. Yeah, hide, hide, hide. Okay. Where were we going? We got this, right? So, approved fins, lab chair, modification station. Approved. Oh, there's. Oh, those are the last two pieces that we literally need. And hey, there's a depth module over here or something. Oh, wall. Just bounce around like a ping pong. Please don't kill me while I do this. Please don't kill me while I do this. Where are they? Where the crap? Where the frick? Where the frick? Are they way down? They are way down there. Okay. Where to save? Just, you know, just in case. Dive, dive, dive. Dive, dive, dive. Nope, wrong thing. Scan. Quicker, faster, quicker. I think it said there was. Don't. Owie. Why does it sound like it's coming right behind me, but then it's way up above me? How are they like throwing their voice like that? Don't. Oh, miss, nerd. Alright, okay, that was something. We don't have enough depth to really search down there. That makes this quite a bit difficult. Ooh. Hey, something down there is shiny. I like shiny things. Sneak in here. What were you idiots doing in here? Building. That light has always led to a base. If you guys were building a base down here, you guys are dumb. Ooh, whole chassis. Don't. I'm trying to do things here. That's the depth module. Okay, no! What are you? Celestine. Ooh. Quick. Equip. Equip! Stop it! Equip! You piece of garbage! I literally tried to drag you down there.
Celestine deposits form when sulfur-shelled protozoans die faster than there remain. 30 seconds.
Oh. Hey, I was listening to that. Okay. That's 50 health. We don't need that right now. Okay. Take two. I want to see what else is down there. We got the depth module. We got some chassis. So remind me to mark those off. We got these big bullies harassing me. Quartz. We don't need quartz right now. Ooh.
Black box record. Sorry, boss. Couldn't make it to the
Hey.
southeast rack, forced down by Needler attack.
Oh wait, we already have that.
They're waiting for me outside,
Rebreather.
and I'm all out of med kits. I'm gonna dump my flares, grab the depth module, and swim for the research camp. See you soon, one way or another. Ruby out.
Ruby out. Alright. Let's, before we get too carried away, chassis, that, and I assume it's this over here, improved fins, yep, okay. Needler nest, yeah, that would explain it. Improved fins, yep, we got those. So, we've literally marked off everything that we needed from this side, except for I assume we need to come back to the observatory for, something? Was it like, we needed something to get further in, like some kind of key maybe, or I don't remember.
30 seconds.
What are you guys? Don't, whatever you're doing, knock it off. I've got a hammer and I'm not afraid to use it.
Oxygen.
I'm trying. Good thing I had that. Holy crap, that saved my life. Alright, abort. I'm leaving. Please don't bully me. I would say, you know, now that I'm... Nope. I was saying that it was kind of dumb to build stuff down there, but one, they didn't, so that's good news. I would have called them super stupid for that, but two, but it's also been like, didn't we calculate like 27 years or something since they were last up and walking around? So I guess in 27 years things can change. But like a whole breeding nest ground? I don't know. I'm not a biologist. I wouldn't know. Or a marine, especially not some kind of marine biologist. Abby. Twin stingray. What's your plan, fool? You gonna come at me again? You gonna be a bully? What you gonna do? Stop it! Oh my goodness, stop it! These guys are mean! We're gonna run out of power here soon. No, I just want to see what the shiny thing is. No, please! I do it. Oh, no, please, I want to scan you. Oh, I can't see anything. Hey, that's bright. Was that an EMP? Was that supposed to be an EMP that just didn't work? Either way, it was rude. I want to see what's down there, but he's just going to attack me again. I also don't have any food. Where are we? Let's look at our map. We didn't get that, but we did go east to over here. So there's something that we can go check out, I guess. So let's pick this up, go north, check out these things. I think we've already got all the improved fins. And then go back west to here to create food. Game plan. Always have a game plan. Even if you have to throw it out the window, it's worth at least making one. I'm not reading that. Something we were friends once. There's going to be a lot of reading at the end of this, isn't it? I don't like I'm fine with a lot of lore, but like make it easy to consume and not so confusing and like 1,000 years of reading. That's what I liked about the first one, was that like if you looked and like really looked, it was there and it was good and easy to follow along. But like, it wasn't a bajillion years of reading. And it was more story environments and creation that kind of told you about it than anything else, really. We are also do not have enough depth to do stuff. Maybe we should take a minute and go build the depth module. Figure out what that is. Or like how, if it's good. Okay. We did get these, right? We got all that checked off? Yep. Ooh, shiny. You as glowing as this before? Ooh, that was bright. Shiny. Going up. Alright, over. Okay, okay. Now, why are you so damaged? Who abused you while I was gone? I was away for 2 seconds. Okay, now west. Westing, Westeroo. My Barbie fans will know that. I know I said it different. It's leftaroo, but true Barbie connoisseurs should know that. I don't remember which Barbie movie it was. I watched a ton of Barbie movies with my sister when I was little. And as funny as that sounds, they were actually good movies. I've gotten on the TikTok side of things where it's like it reposts like old clips of it. And I think we went too far. Where are we? Alien ruins? Those aren't alien or ruins. Well, they're ruins, I guess, but they're definitely not alien right here. But the original Barbie stuff, hysterical. At least the clips I saw. It's been a while since I've actually watched it. Okay. Let's go pick up some fishes so we can eat them. And just hope that whatever we pick up are good fishies. This guy's just gonna turn around to shoot me in the face. Okay, he didn't. But I was expecting him to. It's always a worry. Oh, more of them. Okay, we know the green ones are good. So we could take the green guys. Yoink. And look at this guy and see if he'll eat us. Well, I don't know if I just missed him or if I'm even able to pick him up, but I've only got... I'm burning through my oxygen like crazy. This is ridiculous.
30 seconds.
That definitely was not a full 30 seconds. You're crazy. Okay. Just enough to actually get in here. There we go. Now food. 40 food. Okay, okay. That's not... that's better than the other ones, I guess. 30 food, 25 and 5 water. So, hey, we'll stay at least a little fuller for longer, hopefully. Maybe we should go stock up on some. Maybe that'll be... We only got 2 Celestite. That's a shame. Alright, let's go stock up on some. And some of those fishies. That way we can go a little further out. Wait, never mind. We don't have the depth module. What's it take for the depth module? Is that in here? I doubt it. It's probably in the modification station. Yep. Improved fins are in here. Fiber mesh conduit crystal. What is a conduit crystal? Nope, that's gold. I don't know why gold looks like that, but it's... What? Alright. Maybe we should start building a base over here. What do we got here? Nope, that's not what I wanted. We've kind of got what it takes to maybe start a base. We need to find more titanium, though. Let's start building a base over here. Let's build it. So I think this is way deeper down here. There's the mean little fishy over here. So, what's your depth? You don't tell me. What's your depth? 90. Alright, let's go explore a little further just to see if we can build reliably like over here or over here. And then we can build the base over that way. And just to make it a little easier. We'll take the titanium with us, I guess. Oh, what are these rings? I don't even remember what you do. Other than you're bouncy. Okay, so it's east is where we are trying to go. Ooh, that's scary. That is... I don't like how open this is, but I'm glad I can kind of see whatever this thing is in the far distance. I'm terrified that it's just like some Leviathan's gonna come out of nowhere and eat me. And I know it didn't say there was a Leviathan on the map, but that doesn't mean I trust it. This is crazy. This is huge. That's so cool how big they made this thing. Okay. Get far away from that other mean fishy so that way we can scan this. Or not. Huh. What's this down here? Don't. I hear growling. I don't like growling. Spotlights. Okay, okay. Hey. Power plant repair plan. Right, this is the power plant. They think they can repair this? This is huge. Wondering if this is like a big turbine and it just sucks up all the water nearby. And just like everything in it, this entire area is just gonna end up being sucked up and incinerated because of this. Maybe it's a good thing that they didn't repair it. Alright. So we got... Let's make sure we mark that off just to do that. Where is this? Obtained from this after clearing away the... Yeah, no, duh. But where? I assume that's on the sea floor that we can't even look at right now, much less reach. Alright, can we scan up here? We can. Power plant. Cool, cool. Power plant. Enormous Axiom power plant. Oh, this is... Wait, Axiom?
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Oh, okay.
To the life pod.
Powered by hot water from the Titan rock bore below. Later modified to burn methane, destroyed by sabotage, could be repaired and reconstructed by the rock to the... Reconnected to the rock bore. Oh my goodness, I totally missed that huge word. To generate Axiom power. Axiom. I don't know what that... Why that sounds... Is that the aliens? Axiom? Startup procedure will require translating... Okay, so that is the aliens. I was like, that is the aliens, right? I couldn't quite remember. Huh. I hear gurgling and like monsters that way. But I sure ain't seeing them. Unless those are monsters. Kinda... What are you? You're big and scary. You the guys that were outside the orange? No, they look different. They don't have the Braille faces. You like reefbacks? Are you gonna be friendly? Well, they're not attempting to eat me. Deep-wing brooder. Okay. Could you guys stop making such scary noises? I would be very grateful if that... Stop it! You guys are giving me a heart attack. Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've been anxious for a Subnautica game, but everything here is so mean. Have I scanned you before? Yes, I have. I just run face first into you. Okay, piss off. So...
Altera starship wreck detected. One colonist black box on site.
Cicada wreck. Can I squeeze through here? Oh, barely. Let's go. Let's brighten things up. Alright, what are we looking for in here? We're looking for some kind of charger and ESO thing. Okay, we'll find that. So I'm just going to mark it off now. Pax, temple. I don't know. Alright. Let's go. Maybe there's something else that hasn't been marked. That is a pretty new map, and I've noticed that they tend to miss things for the first little while. Repair tool. I got one of those. I am kind of glad that they did away with the laser cutter. I think it was cool in theory, but it was kind of obnoxious. Oh, oxygen. Sweet. How that one holds just an infinite amount of oxygen for 27 years, I don't know. Yet mine can barely hold enough oxygen to last a minute when it says it should last 2. Oh, what? Contact the nearest capital. No! She's wanted? No, she was amazing. Let her go, let her go. You guys are the one who got her killed, basically. Also, she's like probably way dead just from old age at this point. Approved fins.
Hello, Black Box. I am almost out of oxygen. The tailings have taken me into a cicada wreck. I think they want me to show them how our technology works. They are very interested in Nahima's bacterial scanner. Too bad they crushed it when they took it from me. Still, a good chance to observe them up close. They are crawling directly on me, all over me. They have many limbs and complex mouth parts, and no sense of personal space. It is pitch dark,
Oxygen efficiency
but I
decreased.
can hear their clattering. The snap of their claws.
Okay. Wasn't there some kind of charger that I could scan somewhere in here? Somewhere? Of some kind? Of something? Modification station. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's get some oxygen and then we'll go down that final part. But it looks like it just leads out of this thing, so don't know how great that will be. Do 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 do. Oh, there's more. Okay. Ah, and oxygen right here. Sweet. This is scary. This had like a even creepier atmosphere, then this would be a proper, like, terrifying horror, like, Soma game. I've never played Soma or seen it all the way through. Oh, bioscanner, sweet.
This scanner modification employs cultured alien bacteria to spawn metallic markers. You will notice that happy bacteria smell like beets.
What? Okay.
30 seconds.
Oxygen, please. But as I was saying, the I've never played Soma, but I've seen, I think, the first episode or like video or two from Markiplier's playthrough of it, and that was proper scary. I feel like open expansiveness like this, they've done well. This is terrifying. This is horrifying. Open back up. Okay. I was about to be pissed if you weren't. I was not going to be a happy camper if you just locked me out and I had to try to figure out my way back with half oxygen. Wait.
30 seconds.
Thank you. All those bubbles, and I can't. And I have to be a foot away from the tank to actually get him any. Okay, so let's go back to here, just to be in our safety of our cab, while we photo lock it charger. Wait. Did I pick this up? Am I stupid? Did I pick it up and not even like process that I did that? Was I that distracted? No, it's supposed to be right here in a box, right here. What is this bowl? Hey! I've been gypped. I don't know what it is, but or what it does, but I wanted it. Just because I could have. Alright, what's in here? We need to assign that. Aguas. Okay. 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 Welcome aboard, Captain. So that's something. Maybe we should go a little further in. What is this? It's not there. You're lying to me, and I don't appreciate liars. I'm wondering if this is... How high is this? Negative 200. Okay, that's not bad. We can still reach that. So we'll come back for this. Go straight east. East. Because, well, that area's okay. Because, like, we could build there. It's just so far from everything that, like more land, which would, is all way deeper down from the looks of it. So that's going to be a lot harder to actually, like, get resources to if we build a base.
Contact. Altera starship wreck detected.
Oh, okay.
3
Thank you.
colonist
Oh.
black boxes on site.
Please. You just have to be here, don't you? Move, fishies. Move, fishies. Are you stealing my electricity? You are stealing my electricity. Jerks. Now I really need electricity. Alright. If we build, like, over here. This seems a little further away from anything dangerous. So hopefully no big baddie is gonna come get us here. Okay. Oh, I thought it was gonna talk, but I guess not. You know, wait, why is this missing on the whole tadpole, honestly? It's got everything else other than the tadpole. Why? Alright. So we're just gonna have to keep this here for oxygen while we build a base or something. So. Hopefully we'll have the materials here. What kind of materials are around here? I think there's actually gonna be any kind of titanium or like silver or copper or anything of the sorts. I don't see any materials. This could be a problem. 'Cause we don't have much electricity left. Alright, maybe we should just go all the way back to our base real quick. And recoup, see what we can build, stuff like that. And maybe build a depth modules, that way we have a better area to actually explore and do stuff with. Yeah, let's do that. And that way we can actually start looking down there where all the resources, I assume, actually are. Because we need somewhere that we can at least charge up our... It doesn't have to be like a big base like our current one. It's just going to need like a fabricator, battery charger, moon pool, and like maybe a modification station. Oh, and probably a biopod. Just so that way we could respawn there. That's not that much. It wouldn't have like the processor, wouldn't have NOAA, wouldn't have a ton of storage, maybe like one or two things. Why does everything look slanted? Is that just me? Why does everything look slanted? Is it just the light? Is that the problem? Okay. So we need to go like south. Yep. Until, ooh, not that far. Jeez. That came up on me quick. That looked like it was a lot further away. Okay. And now we're going to go like way down. Because I was told that it's better to sneak past him, the big scary guy, from the bottom than the top. The Collector. That was his name. I don't like... I don't feel like he was doing a lot of collecting with me. I felt more like a lot of murder and harassment. But maybe that's just me. Ooh, okay, okay. I'm sorry. Up, please. I heard a brake sound, but I'm still at 100. Sure. I'm not complaining. Maybe... Oh my goodness. Oh, I look like I'm angled straight forward. It's hard to tell. Everything is so dark. We're just gonna follow along with this wall and hope we don't get seen. Because I can't see squat. And if we run straight into him, then... Oof. We're gonna save, just in case that does happen. Oh my goodness, stop it! Alright, we're going all the way up to like 40. How are we still dropping slightly? There we go. So like this? I'm trying to line it up with the lines on the wall, but it doesn't seem like those are like exactly horizontal or something, maybe. Okay, is that the good sand? Does this mean home? Does this mean safety? Wait, that's alien ruins. No, it's not home. That's base. We still have a ways to go. What? I thought we were like way further in. I thought we were passing this area here. Around the corner. Then when we come back, we can just go way down that crevice if it lets us. Is that him noticing me? Yep. Hi, buddy. We're just gonna head out. If don't mind us. Oh, good.
Seek
Oh.
fresh water intake.
That's the wall. Okay, okay. 16 power left. This is gonna get close. What are you? Oh, you're the safety wall.
Seek caloric intake.
Okay. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me. Then we also need to check out what that new scanner is. I think that's how we get like more of the passives unlocked. We're actually gonna go around this bully. We could just go right through. We have 100 strength, which I think requires us to rescan a bunch of things, which is gonna be a pain, but it is what it is. But having more passives to help with food and water, I feel, is gonna help a lot. Food, water, maybe oxygen, but we could also just get more rebreathers or something like that. We need a rebreather. And maybe that will help. We've got a list of things we need to build. This is getting ridiculous. But I didn't want to... But I think a lot of the stuff is like materials that we need to find over on the other side or something. The other side of the crevice. I don't remember. But I think some of it is at least. There we go. Let's eat something, drink something. Alright, yeah, this trip is definitely making me think that we definitely need a base. I've been debating if we really needed one. I was like, a whole new base. Oh wait, that's Camp 1. Where's home? That's base. We blew right past it. I should just turn the Camp 1 off, honestly. It's doing me no favors. But yeah, this whole drive home has been quite a drive. And so we definitely need something.
Power connected. All systems online.
Cool. Oh, finally. Oh my goodness, that was ridiculous. I was just watching the power slowly dwindle. Okay. 2 batteries for 2 batteries. Alright. Let's look in our blueprints for things we should build. This looks like it's upgraded storage stuff. Oh, we don't have the wall rack all the way done? Huh, that's good to know. Which we don't have that unlocked, nor do I really care. Improved fins. We don't have conduit crystals. I don't know where to get conduit crystals. Are you like in here or something? Change recipe. Strontium. Nope. I don't see crystals. Nope. Resources. Fiber mesh. That's not crystals. Alright. Must be something that we can find, and I haven't found it then. Where did we leave off? Up here. Right? Rebreather. Fiber mesh system chip. Let's build that, because I think this is going to keep it from doing that, like, stupid, like, worse oxygen from, when lowered down kind of stuff. I mean, it's not too expensive. We can build that right now. I think. I don't remember don't remember how much it costs to get the system chip. Oh, we look at it right here. Wiring kit and quartz. Oh, that's not bad at all. What else do we got here? Plants, production. Hey, oh, we left the 2 Celestine over there. Oh, we might have to just go back real quick for that. Ah, darn it. Bunch of weird tailing stuff. Axiom furniture. So there's like 3 different aliens on this planet. Almost 4, actually. If you count humans. There's the humans, the Axiom, the tailings, and then the architects. That's a lot of people to be on this one stupid planet. Power. We don't really need any of that. Time display. Enamel glass. I might build that later. Work light, beacon, dive elevator. Nope, nope, nope. Strontium. I don't even think we found any of that. Chassis is 2 plasteel ingots. Dedicated core. That's a lot of plasteel though, so maybe not. Bioscanner. Conduit crystals. We don't have that. Depth module. Enamel glass. Celestine. We don't have any Celestine either. Reduced power used by 20%, stacks up 4 times. Once we build that, we should just build this because at least it's useful. Greatly reducing incoming physical damage from attacks or collisions. We don't have any strontium. I don't think. I don't remember. My goodness. It's so demanding. We're not going to make as much progress as I thought we were going to do today. Well, I mean, we've already made a decent amount of progress, I feel. Because we cleared that whole section with the first big whatever it was called. I don't remember. I don't remember at all. I told you my brain's not here today. I warned you all. I'm tired. I keep yawning. I don't know why I get so sleepy. It's like literally like right around like as soon as I hit record, it's like that's when I start getting sleepy. And I don't know if that's probably because that's like the same time every day, and so clearly my body just wants to go to sleep or at this time exactly. Strong acid.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Oh yeah, Noah did say
Return to
something,
the
didn't
life
he?
pod at your convenience.
Strong acid. Alright. Let's make 2 of those. While we go talk to Noah. Yo, nerd. What you want? Anita! Who was Anita?
A second loss for Anita Gottschall. Partial voice data retrieved.
This is my body, given for you.
Before the mission, Anita lacked drive. She'd lost her faith. I can't do that. I was trained around one tungsten-clad monolithic purpose. I must print, support, and if necessary, reset the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. I am a monomaniac. If I wanted something else, anything else, ever, I would have to express it. I would have to express it to myself in terms of how it supported the colonists of Sleep Bay 3. Like you. Signal location uploaded.
Okay. That's... He keeps talking like he wants to be human. or have feelings, which is a little concerning. Okay, system chip was 2 quartz. We don't have any quartz here? Really? Oh. Why was that not loaded? Or was it just dead? It's completely dead. Thank goodness. Alright, let's go pick up some quartz real quick. And then probably head back to get the Celestine, whatever. Titanium. Take that. Where in the world can I find quartz again? It's been a minute since I've had to re-find a bunch of materials. I don't remember where I've cleared out where I haven't. Oh. One of these corals is supposed to have it, but I don't know if it's any of it's respawned yet or not, since the last time I cleared them out. I don't know if it respawns at all. Which if it doesn't, that blows, because I've been going through a lot. Oh, I have scanned. Why are you saying to scan it if you're already scanned? Stop that. Get some help. I don't see anymore. Is that all it has to offer me? Well, that's enough. That's enough for our purposes. We only needed 2 and I picked up 3, so that's something.
30 seconds.
Oh, oxygen. That might be helpful. But it will be nice that I think the rebreather is what's keeping the little... We don't have a rebreather. Okay. I just realized that maybe I built it and forgot. But I think in the bottom left it has the O2 with the seconds or whatever. And I think the rebreather is what's keeping that from actually being accurate. Or not the O2, the rebreather. Did I say that? I don't remember. Okay. No, I thought it was, yeah, down here. System chip. I hope. Yeah, okay, I was right. Okay. Rebreather.
Scrubs carbon dioxide from exhaled air, recycling wasted oxygen for reuse.
Sweet. All right. Didn't we get like a new suit or something? I feel like I remember seeing that. Us picking something like that up. All right. Let's. Was it in here? No. Here. Approved fins. Death module. Approved fins. Time of day. Nope. I'm pretty sure. Strike armor. Oh, it was the armor, which is just the modification thingy. Okay, we also need to pick up this. Wherever that is. So let's head straight across. Go pick up our whatchamacallits. Pick up the tail, that one recording thingy. If I can remember to do so. Quartz. We've got quartz. Why didn't it read that we had any? You piece of garbage. What the crap? Do I need to move that or something? Let's... Nope, that's not what I thought it was. I want the habitat builder. Here we are. Where's our walls? Interior wall. If I put you here, put you on it, Are you then close enough to everything to actually read that we have stuff? Looks dumb, but it's just for a test. No. Why aren't you reading that? Oh, because it was in my inventory? Is that the problem? Do you only read things in my inventory? You do. Wait, no, because the wiring kit wasn't in my inventory. At least I don't think it was. Yeah, like none of this. I don't have silver. I don't have rubber. I don't have titanium in my inventory. So why aren't you reading all of this quartz? What the crap? Am I stupid? I set like some kind of weird settings in this or something? Oh, hi, Andy. You killed someone. That's no good. What do you mean by that? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm so glad I looked over at just the right moment because I hadn't actually looked over there for a while. You know, right when I looked over, you sent a new message. So I almost missed it. Bot? Yeah, we got a bot. Get him out of here. Who's your friend? I don't remember. People DM me somewhat frequently. I don't know. What's it? I'm trying to remember who's actually DM'd me since last stream. I don't remember. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can stick to this wall this time going across. It's like wherever the wall is. We're gonna go way down. Learned our lesson, so 240 this time. 240. The one that said weird stuff. You have no idea how little that narrows it down. Like, I get weird DMs all across. Was it in like Discord? Was it in like the last stream? Was it in like, I don't know, like Twitter? I don't look at my Twitter, but maybe. Was it Instagram? TikTok or Instagram? Like on a comment of a video? Or like personally? Because I don't think I had any like personal comments, but then again, I don't think I really checked my Instagram. But comments, I don't know, I kind of ignore weird comments. I get a handful of weird comments. I don't think so then. Maybe I am and I just spaced it out, but I'm trying to remember. Where's the base? Where's No, where's the there it is. Alien roads up here. He's scared, I guess. Oh, probably. Oh, right, your friend. Oh, I vaguely remember who you're talking about. I don't remember why I called him weird or he was something. To tell you something I said no to you. He was I got some weird comments. And oh my goodness, so many people trying to get me to buy their stuff. I'm so sick of it. No matter how many times I tell people, even on stream, I'm like, I'm not buying things. I'm not paying money. And the more you push, the more annoyed and less I'm gonna do it. Silver. We can keep the gold. Yeah, ginger cat. I don't know. Sure, I could look right real quick. Oh, wrong thing. Here we are. I don't know. Well, on TikTok, I'd have to friend them back, and I don't friend anyone back unless they are typically on, unless they are a VTuber and have stuff like that. Just because I don't want to friend every single bot and other interaction back. And Instagram, I don't think I've gotten any requests to any highs or hellos or somethings. So, no, not on those two, I guess. But to be fair, if he was trying to talk to me on TikTok, I don't follow anyone back unless they're VTubers. Just that way it doesn't screw up my algorithm and I'm not getting a bunch of weirdos trying to talk to me and stuff. Oh, I think I saw your likes. Let me see. 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 Oh my goodness. Speaking of Instagram, all of us are not. Well, speaking of social media, people have really enjoyed the last few that I've, or I guess the last one and the herbal one and the segment one so far I've posted, which is really, really cool. Andy. I don't know. I don't see an Andy. Andy. I don't know. I don't see it. I'll look more off stream because I don't want to spend a bunch of time on stream. Okay. We got the Celestine. Oh, you know what? We should grab the copper while we're here. I don't know if we... I think we still have copper at the base, but I'd rather not risk it. If it's Guadalupe Guadalupe is an amazing name. I am amazed that you got that handle. That's incredible. I'm just gonna take most of that. There we go. Up here. Here we are. And it's dark again. Great. Let me adjust my mic. There we go. Also we're hungry again. We get sick of having to eat every 10 seconds. This is why I want that scanner so that way we can get more passives. Okay, where's the ball? North. I want to go northwest, actually. And actually dive instead of... Okay. Let's go this way, north-ish. This is getting confused. I'm allowed to have it. Yeah, it's Guadalupe, because that's her name. That's her name. That's a pretty cool name, to be fair. I feel like that's one of those names that too far. That you hear a lot, but never actually heard of anyone called that. I feel like I've only ever heard that people actually being called that in like movies and stuff. Guadalupe. That's pretty cool. It sounds like Hispanic or in that like region or something. So like I'm not too ingrained in literally any culture other than America, unfortunately. So I don't know if it is a common name or not. But it sounds cool. It sounds cool. I definitely heard the name before on like maybe a movie, or I can't think of a movie that I would have watched that would have that name in it. Maybe, definitely not an anime. Man, I can't think of where I would have heard that name before, but like it's definitely one of those names that you've definitely heard of before. And I would remember if I knew someone with that name. I don't know. You ever just like know things and then you're like, where in the world did I learn that? Or how in the world do I know that? And just have no answer? I feel like that's a lot of the things that I know. Right. Oh, this edge is way easier to get across. But maybe that's just because it feels that way because we were actually on this side this time. Okay, now we just need 2 titanium for the modification station. And damn, we could see what's in the modification station that we could build. I know we looked at it, but I don't remember what's in it. Modification station. Alright, where should we put it? In here? Which way is the front? This way? Put it here. And then let's move this back because clearly it doesn't matter. Oh, what? No idea how I pulled that off, but okay. Deconstruct. Actually, let's move mode. Move. Something like that. Oh, wait, let me move you. I want you like there. There, that. I don't really like the way that looks, but it's okay. Okay, wait, what do you have? Strike armor. Don't care. Don't have Celestine. That might be worth it. Glass system chip. Okay, that's doable. What are you? Bioscanner. Enameled glass conduit crystal. We don't have those. That's okay. So we need 2 glass. So I think that was quartz for each. Let's put away the rest of our crap that we got. Silver. What is this? Salt. That's what that was. Put that away. Also got gold. Silver. Here we are. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Where? Did we not put... Oh, I swear we had one for gold somewhere. I really should label these. Is this the one for copper? I think it was. What was I building? Glass. That was it. 2 glass. And a system chip, which needs a wiring kit and 2 more
Seek
cords.
caloric intake.
Yep. Wiring kit requires silver and copper wire. We need copper wire. Just requires everything we have, huh? 2 more cords. 2 more cords. Okay. And now system chip for efficiency module. Let's go. See, it's tiny even though it's connected. Oh no, it seems like a lot of technology seems to be hating me. It disconnects with the internet. It doesn't stay charged. It just doesn't connect to the stream or doesn't push out notifications. They're trying to suppress me. It's the government. I'm just too funny. They gotta suppress it. They know if I got famous, it would all go to my head. And then I'd become unstoppable. Alright, let's put in this efficiency module. Also, I need food. Funny. You jerk. You calling me unfunny? Okay, module. That's mean. I know I'm not hysterical, but you know, you can at least pretend like I'm funny. At least entertaining. Come on. Like, I do my best. Have I not scanned these guys before? I thought I did. Yeah, I have. Why is it saying to scan them again? Why are you doing that? You gonna fight me? Yeah, well, that's what I thought. Sure. I'm not a jerk. I'm not calling you unfunny, but just funny. Nah. I don't know. That sounds like you're calling me unfunny. If I'm not funny, then I'm unfunny. It's either you are or you're not. Like, you're a bully is what you are. You bully me. A whole lot. All chat likes to do is bully me. I'm normal. I don't know. I don't know how to be funny. I don't got any good jokes. I'm not creative enough, but I try. Potato. The purple potato. Okay. Well, then we got food. Why are these locked? Why are you locked? Where? Oh, you know what? Oh my goodness, we went all the way over there and forgot the stupid tailings thing again. I don't think we have enough titanium for plasteel. What's it take for plasteel again? I don't remember. I think it's gonna be a minute to actually get that kind of titanium too. Plasteel. What do you need for? Nope. Change recipe. Plasteel. Oh, hey, that's actually really doable. Never mind. We might be able to do this. And then the loading. What is that? Dedicated core. How in the world do you build one of those? Advanced wiring kit. Oh, just 2 more cords. Sweet. Alright, we can do this. Dang. This is doable. This is doable. Sweet. Oh, and we use the strong acid. And the advanced wiring kit. Gold, sulfur, normal wiring kit, which means we need more copper. Darn it! Yes, it's funny. Oh my god, I can't believe you remember that story. I honestly forget that people, like, I even told that so far. I don't feel like, okay, maybe I'm not funny, but I'm stupid, which leads to funny moments. Yeah. At least that's what my friends tell me. Where was I going for? Lead. It wasn't silver. Oh my goodness, I just looked at this. What was it? Strong acid is... No, not that one. Wait, Nikori bud? We don't have that. Yes, I'm stupid. I am stupid. You can't tell me otherwise. I know I'm stupid. No. Unfortunately, it's the brutal, honest truth. Well, I might be okay at some subjects. I am, on average, very, very dumb. I feel like I'm more... high school. Yeah, like I'm more... I don't know. Not very bright, though. I definitely wouldn't call myself smart, that's for sure. What was I building? I don't remember. Advanced run kit, which needed copper. That was it. I needed copper. Then we've got enough of everything else to get that. And how do you make a... You're still going, so we'll come back to you. I don't remember what it takes to get the strong acid, or where to find it. That's right. And how to math, because mathing is easy. Mathing is hard, you crazy. Mathing is difficult. I try to math, can't math. I try to spells, can't spells. If it wasn't for like all the autocorrects for stuff, then I think almost every one of my YouTube titles, thumbnails, and literally any other typing you see on my channel anywhere would be spelled incorrectly. Copper. I wish there was an easier way to find copper more, or like resources more reliably. And I know I have the scanner, but I think I was told that it was kind of sucked because it only went out like 30 meters or something like that. Which kind of blows. Well, there's some copper. And I don't know where to find this plant for the strong acid. I hope there's an easier way to build that.
30 seconds.
We're missing a wall rack, apparently. I don't know where to find it. I feel like I saw another one somewhere and I looked at it and was like, no, we already have a wall rack, but apparently not. Hi, Melavine. Melan Evans. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Melana Evans. I don't know. Close enough. Learned it till last year how to spell because instead of because I'm going to 7th grade. Bro, I'm graduated. I still can't spell. Spelling stupid. Well, I do recommend you try to learn. It's not like a huge deal if you don't, honestly. As long as you can spell good enough to get through most of your daily life. It's kind of stupid. Melena Evans. Ah. Elaine Evans. Ah, okay. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. We are trying to just we're gathering a bunch of resources right now so that we build a bunch of crap so that way we can actually go further because we kind of stagnated. Wait. It said you followed. But it's not playing my sound. Why isn't it playing my sound? Eh. It's supposed to play sound. You know what? I'll play it for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's follow alert. Test rate. There we go. I played it for you. It's going good. I think I'm tired, and so I'm so out of it today. So if I'm struggling or sound like I'm struggling, that's probably part of it. We're building the wings to the little tadpole. That's what it's called. So it's coming along, but also it's very resource intensive. Strong acid. Oh, okay. See? Oh, I knew there was a cheaper way to do this. Glad to see you're doing good. Welcome. Go back to YouTube. Okay. Okay, indeed. Alright. No, don't throw things at me. It's mean. Let me fix this so that way I can actually see what you guys say. Ooh. Oh wait, it's also I've been looking or like trying to find some more things for you guys to actually throw at me. I've been trying to find. Hey, why is my fish in there? You get out of there. I've been trying to find more models and stuff and try to figure that out, or at least brainstorming. And so if you got ideas for like what you could throw at, like what you would like to throw at me, now's a great time. Oh, a fish. That's genius, actually. How's nobody recommended that? It's going on the list. I've got a list so far. Let me pull it up on my phone. Let's see. We got a Death Star. Somebody want now this all depends on if I can find the models and what I need to do to get them. I don't know if they have to be 3D or if I can just import in PNG or what. But I've got a Death Star, a PAL sphere, a truck, a semi-truck, a tomato, and now a fish. And I'm just going to put down a potato. And if I could change the color, purple, I will try. I'm not entirely sure what it requires. Like, I don't know if I have to have a 3D model, because I think that's what it throws right now is 3D models. And so I might have to be able to track down 3D models, and I'm not a 3D model artist. And so if it requires that, then that's definitely going to limit what I can put on there. Because I can't just spend a fortune for somebody to build a 3D model. A bag of chips, too? Okay, sure. Bag of chips. But, oh. Open sesame. I guess this area must be too small. You are very creative. Where is exterior? No, nope, not cultivate. Here it is. Moon pool. We'll build you out. Take away our waggy bad. There we go. There. Now is it big enough to build you? Bro! Why? How are you too narrow? What? Like, what are you talking about? Like, if I enter... Nope, not shrink mode. I want to get rid of this side. Come on, let me. Oh, I had it there for a second. Oh, come on, come back. Come back. Where'd you go? No, please. Oh. There we are. Oh my goodness. And we put that there and then move it over to the center here. And maybe that will make it better. Wherever it went. Am I blind? Vehicle fabricator. Here we are. Okay. Then we'll deconstruct this for now. Bro! Too narrow. What do you mean too narrow? Yeah, I don't know about Depresso. I don't even know how I would get that. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. Now that we've like completely ruined everything in here, how do I move you now? How do I move you now? Also, do I need to scan you? Okay. Let me... Why can't I steer you? Pillar? Pillar. Oh, okay. Move! Move! You're in my way! There we go. There. Kicked out of the way. Okay, now I want to put everything back to how it was. I think it was just that one. That one? Wait. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1. Wait. Hold on. 1, 2. Right. And then, where's my construction mode? Open menu. What do you use for shorts? Like, what do I use to make them? I use DaVinci Resolve. 1, 2, 3. So my process is that I go on. Here, I could probably show it to you. Let's open up my screen. It's gonna look a little jank, but whatever. Oh, I should probably save this. There. So there we are. Let's say I go onto TikTok.
Which door do I leave from?
At Harvard, we don't...
Shut up. So I go through and I follow or like save. These are all my videos. So I have a favorites list of videos I could do, or like video ideas that like I get inspiration from. And then I typically save those to my computer so that way I can have the audio, so that way I can sync it up to the audio. And then if those don't, like, oftentimes they don't save the audio, And so I then go into my folder, which I will then put like right here. Like right here. And then, actually, whatever. And then I'll go, you can click on it and then edit with Clipchamp. And then I'll open it in Clipchamp and then re-download it. So, clip. No, stop it. No, stop. I didn't click you. Go away. End task. Clipchamp. Just because this is what I had and it's the most easiest to open up and close the fastest. And so I open it up in Clipchamp. And then once it's in here, I then just immediately re-export it under a new name. And then that will give me the audio. And then in DaVinci Resolve, I use OBS, so the same software I'm using now to record. So I just record in the main canvas for my stuff. And then I'll start a new project. And so we'll just call this new project 1. And then you save it to whatever your file you want it to save as, to. And then I go in and I click the edit mode. And make sure your media pool's open. And then you just drag and drop whatever files you want. So this one is what I'm currently recording right now. So that's my OBS. And so I drag and drop that in here. So I could probably find, I don't know if I have any videos. I might have deleted them all. What are you? Oh, yeah, I've still got that one. Okay. So I drag and drop you into here. And you can just hit change. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Oh. And then you got your media here. So you can drop it down into your timeline. So that's where like all your clips would go. And then this is where you edit them. And so this was from my recording of the latest TikTok of Sekhmet dancing with the Depressos. And so this is your audio track. This is your video track. And you can move them around here. This is your timeline. So like right now, if I was to export it, like up here is the save and like save to your computer export kind of button. So right now it would be like 10 seconds of nothing and then the video happens. And then if I had audio down here, it would play. It seems like I probably clicked a button right here. I don't know if you could hear that, but. And so I will throw my video here. And then I typically lock that one and just delete my audio because I typically use just like whatever the popular TikTok I'm copying and trying to make is. And then let's say I had a different video up here. And so I'll drag and drop that one on here. And that would have the actual audio I want. And then I just hide that or delete it. So I would like lock that, move this up, then lock that, unlock this, and delete it or use it for inspiration to where I cut things up. Because then, let's say I wanted to cut this up, you click right here, you go cut, then right here, and cut, and then you go back to your select tool, and I go, that's gone now, forever. And then move that here. And so now it jumps from here to here. And then for, what's it called? Subtitling, which I always recommend you do, is you can either use text or text plus. I use text just because I'm not doing anything fancy with it right now. So you just throw this down in here and make it seen. This is how you make it seen. This is how you lock it into place. So that way now I can't change it or move it. And then what is this button? Oh, that's like to sync lock. Which is like if you had an audio that would sync to it, but right now none of my audio is like working. So this is the text box. So you can see right here it says basic text. And so that's going to play for whatever this is. So it's in layers. So this is the first layer. So this is going to be on bottom. And then this one is the text layer. And so it's on top because it's on video clip 2. So it's going to be above that. And if I wanted even more text above that, then I could go like that. And let's say I change that size. Then it goes like this. And that one's going to be on top of this one. Delete. And then I go into my font families, and then I downloaded some fonts, but you could just choose whatever you want. I started off with Verdana because I read that's the easiest to read, but I liked how bubbly and like easy, like nice looking and like not harsh this is, like how smooth and bubbly it kind of gives that text. And then I always recommend using some kind of stroke for the outside and then put it either outside only or just using a little stroke, because now no matter what I put this on, if I put this on a blank white screen, you'd still be able to see it because I've got that stroke here, and so it's going to make it a lot easier to read. And then you kind of just follow along with whatever's in here for changing stuff up. And so font family, that was the font. Colors, I could change the color of that text, the size of it, obviously. Tracking is like how far things are away. Line spacing is how, like if I had that, then line spacing is how far things are from each other on the same one. Your basic editing of italicized and slashed through and stuff like that, which I never use. And then the position is the same as a graph in math, is X is left to right, Y is up and down. And then zoom is typically locked here, which lets you zoom in and out. You can just press this to unlock it, and then you can zoom it in one way to stretch it, then relock it. And then over here's all your resets. No, this is DaVinci Resolve right here, and it's a free program. So this part is free. There are like small things in it that cost money. So like if I wanted to use some of these, let's see, where are they? They're like special effects that I could that I'd have to pay for. I don't think I see them in here. Maybe they're in effects. Or maybe they don't show up if you don't pay for it. But this one's free, and it just does more than a lot of other editing softwares that I've seen, because it's nearly Adobe quality. And so I like this one a lot more just because it gives me all of this while CapCut is super, super basic. And there's a lot of videos on DaVinci Resolve. That's like the go-to, especially for VTubers. I've found out is that this is the go-to for free editing. And so it makes it a lot easier to Google and YouTube how to do a certain effect if you want to. Well, if you chose something super random and obscure and hard to find that not a lot of people use, you're not going to be able to find a lot of videos on it. And then for TikToks, you go down here to this project settings and use vertical resolution right here. And you go save, and now it's in vertical resolution. So it's just that center part. And so if I was to go over here, it's just that. And so then you can use your position. Nope, that's the position on this to zoom in or out and side to side. So that's what I use a lot of. This is what I've done, and I don't know how to do anything special yet, or like anything super fancy. but that's what I know how to do. That's a little quick crash course. Ooh, it's lagging. Ooh. Okay. Why is it lagging so bad all of a sudden? Close that. Okay. There we go. So, I was counting these out, wasn't I? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So either this one's an extra one long, or that side's an extra one short. I don't know how it ended up being extra short. That doesn't sound right. 2, 3, 1. If I go like this. 1 space 1. 1, 2. 1 space 1. No, wait. I just want it symmetrical. Online. I want to post a short to make my online auntie jealous. I got a poster she wanted. I know if you're going on phone, CapCut is a very common one if you're just making it through phone. That's how a lot of TikToks are made, from what I understand. I haven't used it a lot, but I know that's like there's a lot of effects on CapCut that I couldn't get on DaVinci. And so if you're just making simple stuff and not like super fancy and on your phone, that would work too. Oh, this looks so long now. That doesn't seem right. Let's remove that one. That's 1 space 1 space 1 space 1. Nope. Now it's not correct. 1 space 1, 1 space 1, and then it's 2 in the center. Sure, why not? I don't care anymore. 1 space 1, 1 space 1, 2 blank in the center. There we go. Okay, now we can rebuild the vehicle fabricator part, just that way it's in. And the docking point. Download any app permission on my phone. Ah, yeah. And I think you could get it on computer, but I haven't tried. All I know is that it is very popular for mobile, but I have no idea if it's any good on computer. Oh, I guess I'm going up. Okay. Okay. Cool. Sure. You know what? Whatever. And most video upload, like TikTok and YouTube, will let you do some simple editing when you go to upload the video. And so it's got some simple things like text and stuff that you can add. From what I've seen, I haven't done too much with that just because I like being able to manipulate things on files and organize it there and not have to fumble on my phone. And I don't like how TikTok works on the computer. It doesn't feel like it's... I am sleepy. It's been a long day. I spent all day building a fence and digging holes, and it's been 105 degrees Fahrenheit pretty much all day. So it's been a lot of work. Digging poles and hammering things up and building it out. So, and that's from me waking up at 4 in the morning every day. So, I wake up at 4 in the morning, and then right now it is 8 in the afternoon. Yeah, so I'm just I tend to be a very busy person with lots of stuff going on. It's either all or nothing, I feel like, in my life. It's either I'm very busy or I'm never busy at all. There's never an in-between. But I want to play my video games, and I like my video games, and I like streaming for you guys, and I have fun streaming and meeting you guys and talking to you, and that's always fun. And oh my goodness, I've somehow Twitch is no longer counting my bot as a viewer somehow. Since when has that been a thing? I used to always read my Twitch, my streamer bot as a bot, as a viewer. Weird. What was my next thing on the agenda? Was it to go over there? Well, let's see what it takes to build. We're gonna need like a room, so that's like 10 titanium. That's gonna be a lot. Is there no way we can just get our resources over there? Alright, we need to find these conduit crystals. And more Celestine. Let's go find more Celestine and conduit crystals. That way we can get down further to pick up most of the resources over there. So I don't have to drive back and forth and back and forth and back and forth for it. Prohibited. Oh, right. I forgot I had this on here. It's like, wait, what are you talking about? It's not working. Yoink. Drop. Let me pick. Is there no way to like steer this or something? Why isn't there any way to like steer you? That's stupid. Alright. We're just gonna run into you. Not you! Oh my goodness. There we go. Aha! Now we got speed. Wait, is there anywhere new that there is. There is still a spot for the locker. Look at that. I was worried that it would take it away. Ooh, look how speedy we are. To be live. Oh no. I'll talk to you in the distant past. Ooh, that comes up so quick. Like, it's there 1 second, then it's not there 1 second, and then it's all of a sudden like you're running your face into it. Oh, but we are moving across this so much faster. We do need to go way far down. 230. Yeah, that seems to work. I think we can outrun the collector anyway, but I don't need to take chances. I wonder if we can outrun those stupid fish that are beyond the orange. They didn't seem like they were moving that quickly. The biggest problem is that they just came out of freaking nowhere. But like, as long as I'm not like going up and forward at the same time, it seems like I'm going pretty fast. Murder? Eh? Oh, no, getting murdered by the collector. Because he's mean. Oh, there's quartz and stuff over here. This might be a decent place to build. Whoa, what are you down there? What is you? Oh, you're just one of the little breathy ones. Are you? What are you? No, you look different. What are you? Cabbage sprout root. Whack. Well. Nope. Do you have butter? On me? No, I don't have butter, like, right here. I've got some butter in the fridge. But no, not within immediate access. No, I do not. Alright. So we need to go towards this thing. I don't even remember where we found the Celestine. Was it? Let's find out. Let's look at our map. Oh, map. Oh, map. Oh, we needed that too. How many times do you think I'm going to forget that? Caramel. I do not have any caramel. No. Or caramel, depending on who you ask. Celestine. So... yeah. It seems like it's all fairly deep. So unless we go over to the Needler nest, I don't think we're gonna find any kind of within accessible range. So let's take a quick U-turn. Pick up that one thing. Do you have food? Not within accessible range. I've got food up there in the fridge, but no, I don't have food on me, unfortunately. Which is making me sad now, because now I'm hungry, even though I recently ate dinner. I love food. Food's so good. Where was that tailings thing? Straight back. And then over? So, where's the... oh my goodness, why is it lagging so bad? Holy crap, why are you lagging so bad? You don't... nothing's changed. There. Apply that. Maybe that will help. I don't know why it's running so bad. It's like lagging so bad. Is that just me? Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's running so bad all of a sudden. It's like... alright, let's save here and... oh, nope. Save and exit and re-enter. Maybe that will fix it. Exit game. Exit, save and exit. Yeah, my cursor seems to be working just fine. So it's shaving. It's save. No, go away, Call of Duty. At least it's supposed to be saving. Hello? Why are you laughing at me? Are you laughing because I don't have any food on me? I want food. I had spaghetti. Not enough spaghetti, but I had spaghetti. But I'm trying to eat less. Trying to watch my figure. I got too big of a belly. Okay, let's reopen you. Ah, no! Oh, that cheeseburger looked good, though. Yeah. 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 I'm trying to get more fit. Well, I do work hard. I do enjoy my snacks, which tends to be a problem. But I've also been going to the gym a little more lately. So hopefully it all evens out. But now I'm gonna be like jacked and so cool and stuff. And stuff, hopefully. That's if if I can consistently remember to actually go to the gym. I tend to get so tired after work that I'm just like, I want to go home. Where is this tailings? Oi, you bully. What was that about? Okay. If it's not, it was over near like the blue things, right? Little blue bulbs that we saw a minute ago. Banana. Bananas are good. They're one of my favorite fruits. I think my favorite fruit is strawberry. Did you know like most of your fruits aren't even fruits? Like bananas technically qualify as a berry because of the way they grow. So bananas are a berry. I think strawberries are a berry. That's like why they're in the name. Did you even know that like most vegetables aren't a thing? They aren't. It's not a correct term. It's only used in cooking. And that's but there is no like actual definition of what a vegetable is. It's just everything that's not a fruit, basically. So most of them are qualified as like roots or petals or also berries or fruits. What is going on here? Wait, what are you? Wait. Eh? Wait, you're one of the little breaky things. Ow. Ow. Eh? Eh? What? What are these things? What do I have to do to break you? I don't remember. Armored pox? Don't spout nonsense to me. Where are the little things that I have to break off to get past this? Armored box. I don't know what you want from me. What do you mean armored box? Nope, too far. Ooh, nailed him. Don't know what that means. Requires unknown tool. Ah. Can I scan you? No, I've already scanned one of you, I guess. Ah, I need a tool. Which I do not have. So we will come back to you later then, my friend. That's good to know. But we still need to find wherever that one recording thing is. Oh. I'll see where that is. Let's look at the map. Wait, so it's in this first, past a big hole, in the first little swirl, like underneath it. Okay. Well, Where's that? So it's up further this way. Past that big hole. First swirl under here, I assume. Aha! Right here. See, you just gotta take a good look at the map. Here we go. Ooh, titanium ingot. Sweet. Rubber. Water. I like water. Okay. Exposure. Wasn't that supposed to be something about tailings? Twinkle tailings. Okay, I guess not. Okay, so we got that. So now we need to go over to the needler nest. Ugh. Great. Just for that stupid whatever it's called. I don't know how far down we can get alive without getting harassed by these guys. They're gonna bully us so hard. That's all they're good at, is harassing me. Right. Hey, that looks like some of the stuff that we need. Pardon me, excuse me, coming through. Just here to steal some of this. Oh good, he has mental problems. Oh. I guess he's gotten over his problems. Oh, he did so much damage to you. Where's my repair tool? Am I an elk? I am an elk, yes. Elkery the elk. The elk. Specifically of the North American variety. Man, I can't remember our scientific name. Cervane. Oh man, I don't remember. Why can't I think of the scientific name? What is it? Did it snow? Elk don't let it snow. You're thinking a reindeer. Which are slightly different. What are you? Well, they are often... Oh, mammal husk.
The entire mineral mass of this tusk is bound by a layer of super strong collagen. If this tiny layer of cells can hold it together, so can you.
Eh? Okay. Thanks for the pep talk, I guess. Well, elk do typically migrate up to the colder areas for the snow. And actually, no, they technically migrate down away from it a little bit as it gets colder. But they do tend to stick around the cold quite a bit. In one of her lives. Oh, that's so cool. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Those. I don't think I've ever heard of like anything elk on most games, honestly. A lot of games forget elk exist. They always go for deer or confuse them for deer. So they just end up big deers, but they're not. They're... And I can see how the mistake gets made, but they are not deer. Ah, so this area has lots of resources, really. This has lots of titanium in here and stuff, so maybe we don't have to travel back and forth. We just have to come here a few times to pick up stuff. Yeah, see? Here's some copper. That's good to know. Good resources. Good resources here. No, please leave me alone. No! Ow! Stop! No! Oh my goodness. These guys are snipers. Okay, let's go like way high up. The game. Oh no. If you do, let me know. I'd love to know what it's called. Let's go over to the ruins a little further. Boom! Surface. Alright, let's look at blueprints. Blueprints. Okay. Also, we need to mark that one thing that we found off. Oh, we did. Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about then. Okay. So, we... Fruit fins need conduit crystals. Alright, well, maybe let's look at where conduit crystals are. Plants? Is that a plant? Seas. Cave, coral, no. Sea. Crimson shrimp, that's not a wildlife. At least not in here. Sea. Celeste, copper. Not that. What was it called? Conduit. C-O-N-D-U-I-T. C-U-N-D-U-I-T. C-O-N-D-U-I-T. Conduit? Did I spell that right? C-O-N-D-U-I-T. D-U-I-T. Yeah. I don't see it. Subnatica 2 conduit crystal. Found around glowing alien power structures. For some you need a tadpole submarine with death module and a sonic feedback residue. So I need that. So it's somewhere deep down. That's all I got. And this seems like the deepest part's down, so somewhere deep down over here, I'm sure. Okay. So we're not gonna find that for a minute until we get the depth module. And then the depth module takes thermal plate. Copper, gold. That's not too pricey. What else were we looking at building? We're gonna probably want one of these while over here, but maybe. What's what? The conduit crystal? It was one of the resources that we needed for the better flippers and stuff. Oh, that's how you get strontium. Radioactive? Huh. That's not a good sign. Bioscanner. Yeah, see, like this bioscanner needs a conduit crystal to enamel glass. I don't know what a conduit crystal is. Yellowstone Unleashed. I don't think I've heard of that one. Death module, enameled glass, and a system chip as well. Okay. Let's go build that. Yeah. And then let's build that. Go find the, what was it? The original spaceship that we came in on, now that we would have the depth module to get at least closer down to where we need to go. And then I think it would be pretty close to the end of the day. We did not make as much progress as I thought we would, but we made decent progress, I feel. Because we completed this whole pretty much completed this whole area here, the observatory and all that. We've kind of checked this off for the most part, except for whatever that one thing down there was. And for the most part, we kind of got the Needler Nest too. There's just resources in,
Seek
and
fresh water intake.
we looked around over here. So I think we did a pretty decent amount of exploring and checking off. You murdered a chicken? How'd you do that? A real chicken? You'd be surprised how durable chickens are, honestly. Like, it's kind of hard to kill a chicken unless you end up. Ooh, wait, there's the gate. Unless you like intend to kill it, it's kind of hard. Oh, did he see us? Stop that. Yep, he saw us. Oh, hi. I'm all turned around, please. Let go. Ow. Ow. Leave me be. Climb, climb, climb. Ooh, scary. Ow, no, please. Don't blow it up. 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 We cool? Alright, cool, cool. That was so close. Oh my goodness. That was scary. 16%. That is not cool. Oh, now it shows me the percentage. Oh, all the in the seat. No wonder I didn't see it. I was too busy on the sides. That was scary. Is it 8 turkey hot dogs? What's that have to do with the chicken? What is eating a... What? 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 I'm confused. Pilot. Nope. Detach. There we go. Yeah, things want to kill me. I'm surprised he found me. Isn't turkey chicken? No. A chicken and a turkey are two different things. Do I? Could have sworn there was a way to move these. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Turkey. Animal. Chicken. Animal. Yeah, so this is a chicken and this is a rooster. So they're about foot and a half tall, probably. Well, this is a turkey. The big gobble gobble kind of guys. And they are closer to like 2 feet tall, if I had to guesstimate. And well, turkeys are mostly raised for their... Shows me the chickens. Well, turkeys are mostly raised for their meat. I don't think their eggs are all that valuable. I don't even know if they lay. I assume they lay eggs, but I've never heard of anyone ever talk about turkey eggs. But chickens are raised for their eggs and their meat separately. And turkey typically goes for a little bit more because it's a little harder to process, and they just require a little more feeding and stuff because they're bigger. And so these ones are the males, these big fluffy ones, with the weird red necks. And then these ones are the females that are like skinny and more slender and with like a more streamlined face. Brief history. No. Let's see. Turkey bird. Here we go. Large heavyset gallus forms of the Americas. Being the heaviest birds in the order of Gelfimors. Ah, that would explain it. They're native to America from the looks of it. And Turkey initially denoted the guinea fowl, an African bird to which the turkeys of North America are distantly related, right? Well, it helps that my uncle raised turkeys and chickens at a separate time. Let's see. There's a breed of turkeys that are apparently from Mexico. Let's see. I don't know. These are chickens. I was hoping for a more physical description stuff. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. I can probably play the sound. Or not? Oh. I guess chicken. Oh. Yeah, that's a turkey sound. Yeah, so they were. And that's chicken. Well, that's a rooster, I think. That's a chicken. So because of their so they definitely taste different. Chicken is a lot more domesticated, or along the line of domesticated, because they were domesticated a decent ways before turkeys were, because chickens aren't exclusively native to, I don't even know if they are native to America, honestly. We might have some variation of them, but I don't think so. I know they were popular in they eat they originally ate tons of bamboo and stuff, or bamboo seedlings. So I want to say Japan, but I don't know if that's, it might be some different island. I think it was some island kind of near Japan, Asian areas. Well, turkeys are native to America, and so they have a bit of a more like heavy set taste and different chemical makeup for their meat. And so that's why a lot of people will say that they feel sleepy after eating turkeys. Well, chicken is like in everything and a very good source of protein. And like one of the most common sources of protein, because they've been bred so specifically to give so much meat on their bones and produce a lot of eggs over a lot longer. Okay, good night, Andy. Thank you for joining me. It was lots of fun. Hope you stay safe, and hope you learned something, and sleep well. All right. Ooh, it's always time for my bedtime as well. Let's drink water, food. I've always been fascinated with animals, but all the cool ones, like cobras and stuff like that. But I have such a hard time remembering facts that it's very hard for me to remember the exact origins and stuff of like animals and stuff. There's Salmonella, Sam space O space Nella. I don't know how it was spelled. Did an amazing short animated video on the domestication of chickens, and I've watched that video like 8 times. I love that. I love him. Like all his content is amazing. And so, if you want to learn more, I would go check out that one. It's like 5 minutes long or less. Like most of his videos are, I'd say. If I had to guess, I can't quite remember. It's been a minute since I've actually watched it. I don't even remember what I was doing. Oh, depth module. That's right. Depth module. Enameled glass. What does it take enameled glass for? Creature enamel. Oh, good. We just picked some of that up then. But I don't think we have enough quartz. Nope, not enough quartz. I'm just gonna kind of shove this all in this locker, I guess. And we've got our pre-built stuff. And somewhere found this. I think that's our passive. So let's go get some quartz so we can make the enamel glass. I assume that we picked up enough copper beforehand for what we need. What else does it take for that? Maybe silver? If we find any silver, we can pick up silver. That's lead. Not the silver that I want. Oh, silver. Let's pick this up. I think we're getting kind of low on silver, so we needed that. And quartz. There was somewhere that we saw lots of quartz, like a stream or two ago. A stream of Subnautica, or like 1 or 2 of those ago. I don't remember where we found it. Oh, titanium. Sure, I'll take that. Why not? It was not in here. It was like a spot with a bunch of like bigger ones. I really need to write this down or something. That's what like the map is for, is to provide useful data like that. But I don't. The map isn't very well updated yet.
30 seconds.
So also, well, I guess since it's nearing the end of stream, I'll start wrapping up a little bit. Next stream is going to be Pal World Thursday, and then if I've got the free time, I'm gonna do a stream Friday for something else. Maybe just like a fun game to shake it up a little bit. Or like maybe I'll get some friends involved and we'll play one of these or something. But Friday I want to do something fun that we haven't done. Like I've got a few ideas for like just solo, like one-time stream kind of games. Or maybe we'll start whatever our next game is gonna be, because we've got a few short games that we got. But if my friends can like plan together and figure it all out, maybe we'll play something like Mecha Chameleon, or I don't know, Risk of Rain might be fun. I've been learning a little bit of Magic the Gathering, so I just downloaded Magic the Gathering Arena. So I don't know how well that would make for a stream, but that might be something. I doubt I'll choose that one though, honestly. Okay, we got the enamel glass system chip. That was it. So that needs you to build you to build you. Oh, good thing we picked up lots of quartz. Oh my goodness, that takes so much quartz. That was so much. Silver. Here we are. Put our titanium away. Got our 2 enamel glass and that. Okay. What? That's everything we needed. Sweet. Maybe we'll save that deep dive for next time, actually. Because I kind of want to build a base. But I can't do that until we like actually look around and find things. So this is gonna be like an entire extra stream just to build a base over there, isn't it? Maybe I'll farm materials up over here off stream or something. And then we can carry a bunch of it over. I don't know how though, but maybe I'll farm it over and carry it over from that, and we'll just leave it all at the alien ruins base. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll spend some free time if I find some free time and remember. I'll farm some materials up and just drop it all off at the alien ruins and build like a little room with a bunch of lockers. That way we don't have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth for materials, and once we're over there we can just use all the materials that I farm up. Why are these? Oh, I disabled it again on accident. Darn it. Keep fat fingering that. So, I guess this is as good a place as any to pause. So let me write that down. Let's see. Nope, I did it wrong. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling on my phone, you guys. I've spelled it the wrong thing like 8 times. There we go. Farm materials for new base. Put them in alien ruins base. Parentheses subnatica. Subnatica. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we got that down. Sorry. Let's save and exit and go over our game plan for next time. So we'll just leave that playing music. I don't care. So we will. It looks like that's all land down there. So maybe. Oh, what kind of resources we got here? This seems pretty resource intensive. That's all silver. All silver. If we take off silver. Okay, that's all silver. I was gonna say, like, that seems like there's a lot of resources there, so maybe that'll be a good place. Gold. Celestine. Okay, what about, where was it? Titanium? Metal salvage? No. There's a little bit of titanium kind of everywhere. There's lots of sulfur there. Silver's nearby. Those don't really matter. Quartz kind of scattered everywhere, so that's not all that great. But it doesn't seem like there's anywhere better for it. Okay. Whatever this is. I don't even know. I hope we don't really need a lot of that then. There's some Celestine around. Copper. Ooh, we're gonna need copper. Why isn't it? Is there no copper over here on this side? Does copper not exist on this side? Holy crap, it doesn't. Oh my goodness. Okay. Gold. And there's a little gold. Lead? Let me guess, lead doesn't exist on this side either. Nope. Lithium. Over there. Metal salvage doesn't matter. I was looking right here because that looked promising with all the materials now. But with everything being over here, maybe not. Maybe over here would be the best. Maybe if we build it like in between. Did we not pick? I'm pretty sure I picked this up. But the whole point of building the base is to be over further this way. And this just feels like it's a long trek from over there to here. But this obviously has like a lot of the good resources. Silvers in a pocket here, here, here. Okay. Sulfur's got there. Titanium. There's at least titanium over there. And it's closer to the lithium, but that doesn't actually matter if we have to travel. All bunch of leads over here. That's good for anything that we need lead for. Gold's over here. It's actually got copper. It's got a little Celestine, but more concentrated than, or about as concentrated as everywhere else, so. And it's got that ring of acetine. Ah, man, it is gonna be better just to build over here then. Let's find somewhere pretty over here to build. Yeah, I'll find somewhere pretty over here to build and build over here. Because we've kind of already experienced that. Build new base near like alien ruin base. Subnatica. Alright. If I got free time, I'll start working on that at least. So, we at least checked that off. Next time, we'll have the deeper module. So we'll start off with going down here. Because why not, honestly? Finally kind of check this side off with stuff. Except for like some of these, which I think we got most of these, honestly. And so we can just go through and pick them all up later or something, if we care enough to. I honestly don't know. It's not like I've been reading them, so probably not, honestly. And if we picked up most of them, then only if there's an achievement, then we'll do it. And then we can go, I don't think that's takes too long, so we can go over here. Kind of check that off. So we'll get, did I get this one? I don't remember. We'll look at that. We'll get this just that way we have the adaptation. Might as well come over here, check these off, make sure we scan that. Come check off this wreck and just make our way forward, I guess. What's the depth? 428. So yeah, we're gonna need the 4s. Yeah, we're just gonna need the depth module, but honestly, there's not that much left to check off. I think it's barely gonna be like, we might have 2 streams left, because if it takes a while to get through this, so then like 1 stream to get through all of this and check that off, and it's like some of this, and then 1 stream to check off the rest of that, and then just do miscellaneous things that aren't on the map, I guess. So like the whatever was under here, I don't know what it was called, that needed it, the observatory. I'm assuming there's something interactable with the power plant. Didn't it say we could like rebuild it? So I guess we still have like a stream or 2 of exploring left, and then maybe a stream of a worth of time with finishing up the other stuff, like the observatory and power plant. And then after that, we'll see. That might be it. That might be all that we have. So that's that. In Pal World. Actually, I just switched it over from here, can't I? Pal World. There we go. So, next stream. If it loads. Why aren't you loading? Hey, why aren't you loading? Pal World. Why isn't this loading? Cool. Oh my goodness, there we go. About time. No, not that. It's effigies. I went out and found, I don't remember if I did this before or after stream, but I found some more effigies, so that's nice. Our plans for it are kind of just running around. We've got, oh, well, where's our other Pal World map? Here we are. Level map. So we kind of explored this a little bit, but I want that fish. That gangler, whatever it is called. But it's level like 50 to 54. It's kind of expensive, but I hear it's like the best fish for watering or something like that. And like cooking, so it'd be a great mix. Oh, I want to go to some islands. I want to check out this island. I want to check out these islands, probably. Whatever this one is, this looks cool. I'm not going to look at that too much. We might get over to like, these later. But we've got islands, this island, that island. We might come back to this island just because we kind of kicked our butt last time. So we might go get revenge. And the arena, wherever that is, I think it's up here. I think it's on no, it's on an island up here. I think it's this island right here. We're gonna go fight the arena and start getting rewards there, over there, because I think I had good stuff that we could buy from. So we'll go fight the arena, we'll go explore some islands, and then if we've still got some time, and if we're not too sidetracked, or if we end up getting sidetracked doing this anyway, we'll go finish the deep bamboo thicket, just kind of check these islands off, fight the bosses, stuff like that, just to check them off. If I can think of a pal that we want from over here, maybe we'll go pick it up. But looking at the pal list, I think we have most of those, so maybe not. We'll come back for that till we're level like 50 or whatever, or 40. higher levels later once we complete up to here. And then that's the next boss tower, or at least used to be. And so we can finally fight the next boss. Come over here, Scars of War, sand dunes. Yeah, so I think it'll be this. We'll finish that off over here, these low levels. Go up here, and then start on the desert once we do the islands. Yeah. I'm tired, and I'm just kind of reiterating. But I think that'll be our plans. And then pretty sure I've like said this all last time anyway, so it's whatever. But thank you all for joining me. It has been a blast. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I know I had lots of fun, and I can't wait to stream with you guys next time. And I'm gonna start. I was looking at the emotes. That's right. The emotes say that they're gonna come in 2-ish weeks. I think they said they were like a week out from starting on it, and then it takes about a week to like make them. And so I'm gonna give them like just for like we're in no rush. It's not like we need them, so maybe like 3 weeks ish. We'll see. They'll come when they come, but that's just a heads up for those. I'll try to look into things to throw at me, so that way you can go. There's not that many. There's apparently a microphone. I don't remember seeing that. Also, why are they all thrown from behind me? And maybe I'll set some more stuff up for that, so that way it's a little funner. And I guess that's it. Okay, thank you for joining me. Bye bye.